G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to Goodies Beer Reviews on a Saturday night. Now when I start straight into the video, you know I've had a Barry Crocker and I've already opened the beer and said something and gone, oh shit. So I had to start again. And everyone will now be wondering, what did you say? What did you say? And it was nothing offensive or nothing bad. So let's get into the beer quickly. This is Sanctus. So Townsend, McLean, 40 k's north of Grafton area, have a brewery. I've done a couple of their beers. I have visited the brewery on a couple of occasions. Usually only here and there, But Pacific Coast Lager, so 375ml can, which is what we love, 4.5% ABV. Little spiel on the back, but nothing crazy. 1.3. Got the 10-cent recycles. Lager. Firm. Nice crack on the can. Once I get into the glass, a nice head. It has dissipated. I feel disappointed letting it down on this. And I didn't say anything bad. It was just this little, and I went, I'm going to restart again. So anyway, the UFC is banging on inside. I'm having a beer, and you know what? Let's fucking have a yarn. Why wouldn't you? So yeah, Saturday, and it's cool. It's been a pretty uneventful weekend. But sometimes they're nice. I don't know, you've got to collect your thoughts and, I like what I've done with the outdoor air out here. You put in just, I don't know, you try to make the place look nice. And then you just sometimes, I'm lucky here, I'm blessed, I got a roof over my head for the foreseeable future. I hope. I got a couple of toys, but if I ever get into trouble, I could sell, but he just, and Sanctus, let's not get negative, Nancy. Let's pump it up, goody. Clemo has just subscribed. I forgot the last few subscribers that have popped in. I apologise. I will look it up and mention again. But Clemo, and with a couple of nice comments too, loved it. Thank you, brother. And yeah, look, we've got some nice people here. We've got Roy, our wildlife man. We've got the Grifter from Duck Vegas. We have Gumball R1 from Sydney. We've just got some lovely people. We've got Hef's Beer Reviews, Gez's Beer Reviews. My man from the mines, I want to have a drink. I want to be free. The Pub Crawl channel, that's it. Sorry, matey, my memory just went, but yeah. Good people, and just, you bounce off each other with some comments, and it doesn't have to be much. It's just here and there, and you got a bit of a mate. You know what? It might sound silly to some, but you got a mate that then you can message and just on your comments, great review, good on. Fuck, why do it? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to share how good some of these beers are. I want to show you how you can distill and save money and support your local homebrew shop, and so I'm thinking maybe, look, let's get back to the beer because I don't go off topic. It's a good lager, yeah. 4.5, 375ml can. If you saw a 4-packer, this would probably be about $22, maybe 24, depending where you are. it's a nice lager. If you go, I think the best thing to do, and this is me, right? So you go to a brewery that you don't know and you get your tasting platter. And if they don't do that or they're set, then I'd just say like maybe get a midi or small. But always try. Every brewery should have a lager. Every brewery should have a pale ale. And I think every brewery these days pretty much has an XPA. I went to, so you order the lager from every brewery. Or like when you have a coffee, you got your favourite coffee shop. Why? Because it's the right temperature. It tastes good. Yeah? So you got to find out where your favourite lager is. Out of all the breweries, this is my favourite lager. So this is a very, very good lager. I love it. I like it. Do I order it when I go there? Yeah, I have had a couple of lagers. I do like the lower alcohol percentage sometimes. If you got to walk home in a straight line, so 3.5, or the Happy Wife, or the Judicious Mid. Very good selection of these very good meals. And what it is it's the attention to detail for the brewery. And I've been to a couple. I'm no, like I said, I'm not bloody, the Anthony Bourdain of breweries. I'm just a guy. But you just, the service is impeccable. The staff, even though some of them are young, they've been trained well. And it's just a very lovely place to have a meal. The missus and I head down there and have dinner. Usually I like just having a couple of beers and a pick, and I'll take a pizza home. Their pizzas they've got the real big stone-baked oven. And, geez, I'm getting a plug. I should get royalties. But they're lovely to me down there, and the staff every time I visited. So big shout out to Sanctus, and it's a good brewery and it's well done. But yeah, Max Holloway tonight is fighting the Korean zombie, and I don't think I'm going to get much sleep. I think it ends at about 10 p.m, 11 p.m. The fights are going and the teenagers getting excited. He's pretty good though. I'll just say, look, I'm going to bed, and he wouldn't be, But you know what? You're only young once, are you? Enjoy yourself. That's what I said the other day, like, got his peas. And he said, I said, mate, why are you riding your bike to the gym? Why don't you just take the car? And he said, Dad, I just didn't want to, waste fuel, and it's only around the corner. I said, yeah, but the way a dad's thinking is some nice small trips. You just, they'll be right. I keep saying it, they'll be right. Put them in the deep end, but, just some small trips. Get used to driving by yourself, because, man, different ball game, but the freedom. And I remember Geza posted in one of my last videos, the freedom you get when you're driving for your first time, and it's just, I loved it. And you know what was better for me, and everyone will know this, it's motorbikes. Fucking motorbikes, man. I love motorbikes. The faster and the more dangerous the motorbike, I just go, that's me. I'd love to get one of those Kawasaki, the Z1, the Z1000, the Widowmakers. They've gone up so much, and there's the H1s and H2s, and I went for a ride today, actually. So this is where the yarn starts. So if you see this beer, buy it. If you're listening to my teenager in the background, just don't worry about it. He's a kid, he wouldn't hurt anyone. But it was what did you step on him for, bro? Really? My God. Sorry. Man, sounds like a household full of violence. What a good beer. Sorry, Sanctus, I hijacked the video with all the bullshit at home, but fabulous beer. If you see it, buy it. See, I'm not biased. I won't sit here and talk about Sanctus and blah, blah. If it's good, I'll tell you, and it's good, and it's lovely, and I've never had a bad experience, so I'll leave it at that. Fabulous lager. If I could brew that, I'd give myself a gold medal. It's a great lager. But I do love their lazy hazy, the lazy hazy. Oh, I got a 4-pack today. From Richie's. So, yeah. But, yeah, like driving and going out and that freedom. But then motorbikes, you jump on a motorbike and people are going, oh, it's freedom. And everyone's dressing up these days like with fucking rabbit ears and these helmets that are all like onesies. Mate, now Gumball R1, tell me this. If we were going down the old road, you wouldn't be dressed as a fucking rabbit and I'd be fucking Charmander out of Pokemon or whatever his name is, or Charizard. Now, I've got to be precise with this because I know someone who loves their Pokemon. So, yeah, a giant fucking Charizard riding a Hayabusa and like, yeah, look, I get it. And, but the kids like it and they wave and it's like, I don't know. And you're doing 250 kilometres an hour in that gear and the wind catches you. When you're doing big speeds, everything changes. I'm not telling you guys and girls, and I probably have before, how fast I've ever been on a bike. And it's above on the Speedo. It starts with 3. And I was petrified. But good, the roar. And everyone will go, oh my God, imagine being clicked at 300 plus Ks an hour. But you know what, like autobahns, places like that, you can do it. You know, just for the legal disclaimer, obviously. But it's just when and you know what, 80s sports bikes, come on. Anyways, everyone's probably tuning out now. And I'll tell you one quick thing before I say love each other, take care of each other, and so on. I looked on YouTube video creator today. I'm not too au fait with this. I don't edit my videos. I just sit and talk shit. And you know what? I find a YouTuber like that, I just cling to them because it's like I want to have someone to comfort me and know that you're there. And I'm going to continue to upload. And if I don't have a craft beer, I'll review one of my spirits and I've gone off topic again because I was going to say something important, but I might leave it at that because this has been my longest video, maybe nearly ever, and I didn't mean it to be. Sanctus is a place you can walk into and just sit down and have a good, chill time. And we've met some lovely people that work there. And in a small town, it is important to take care of each other and look after each other. And be kind to each other. And guess what? I will see you at the next one. I made it flow. Peace. Good lager.